Well, we got a banger for crypto news today. First of all, Prime Trust got annihilated. Yes, they are insolvent and they're going down, and they are a crypto custodian. If you're wondering why crypto is going down today, it does have to do with the stock market. The stock market went down, but this may be another reason why crypto is actually going down. That being, Prime Trust, a giant crypto custodian, has folded. There was some indication that exchange BitGo was interested in buying them, but they looked at it and were like, nah, we don't want to touch that. So what happened is they basically, I think, laundered people's money, or they used it in unsafe leverage investments, and they are down $500 million. So I really hope none of you had your money in Prime Trust crypto custody. They just filed for Chapter 11. And people were pointing out for a couple of weeks before that they were going to have trouble. So they filed for bankruptcy in the state of Delaware after reporting shortfalls in customer funds. They deal with 25,000 to 50,000 creditors and has liabilities of up to $500 million. So if you're part of Prime Trust, you might be part of that $500 million loss. Although the news of the company's financial instability broke midway through August, members of the crypto community had been saying this for months. And of course, you should have taken some of the clues, because on June 27th, the business regulator in the state of Nevada did issue a cease and desist order for Prime Trust after it alleged custodian had a shortfall of customer funds. So there are many, many things actually leading to this. So looks like a bunch more people are going to be getting in line in bankruptcy court. I don't know how much you can actually get from it in bankruptcy court, but I do wish the best for those people that actually lost money. But it looks like Prime Trust is being annihilated. The real question is, how long has the money been missing and where'd it go? Of course, it does actually just look like a complete Ponzi scheme. Coin Metro was reporting on this because they actually did use Prime Trust for an on-ramp or like an off-ramp. And they're saying that there's inconvenient business disruptions. In other words, their off-ramp just died. So basically with Coin Metro, important announcement: unexpected disruption in USD transactions. That's never a good sign. We regret to inform you that our partner for USD payments, Prime Trust, let me show you guys this. We regret to inform you that unexpected disruption in USD transactions. We regret to inform you that our partner for USD payments, Prime Trust, has temporarily suspended USD deposits and withdrawals. This means that Coin Metro is currently unable to process new USD transactions. While Prime Trust is addressing the situation and dying to restore normal operations as quickly as possible, we are diligently working on adding alternative payment partners to our ecosystem to ensure a seamless customer experience. We apologize for any inconvenience. Should you have any questions, feel free to contact our support team via live chat or email. So I don't think Coin Metro is really in any trouble. They're going to have to find another on-ramp or off-ramp, but Prime Trust is definitely in trouble because they just completely folded at this point. And hopefully you don't lose your money if you are in Prime Trust, but I think you're probably going to lose part of it. Donald Trump's Ethereum wallet actually holds $2.8 million in Ethereum by financial disclosure. Now, this is up from the $250,000 to $500,000 in Ethereum he had last time. And it was said that he actually made something like $4 to $7 million in licensing his likeliness for those NFT collections. Now, he's probably spent part of that on his legal defense, and he'll probably want to spend the rest of that in his legal defense as well. And he actually might issue more NFTs because we know that Trump fans will actually buy them, and he needs millions upon millions of dollars for his legal defense fund. So that is one way he could technically raise money at this point. So yeah, it's interesting because Trump actually did call crypto a giant scam when he was actually president, but he might have actually turned the other foot on this because this is a way he can actually grift and make money. And he actually needs it right now for his defense. So obviously this is being overshadowed by his indictments, but I do think if he somehow wins the presidency again, I don't think he will, I do actually think he'll be turning a more favorable light to crypto because this is a way he can actually raise funds. This is a way he can actually make money. And he's actually been made well aware of that. So like Donald J. Trump obviously like said in July 11th, 2019 on Twitter that he's not a fan of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. As you can see here, Donald J. Trump, July 11th, 2019, I am not a fan of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which are not money and whose value is highly volatile and based on thin air. Unregulated crypto assets can facilitate unlawful behavior, including drug trade and other illegal activity. Of course, it can also fund your campaign. So I think Donald Trump will be making a U-turn on crypto if he actually becomes president again. Maybe he'll turn back on it, but I think like once he sees the dollar signs, he will actually come to crypto. And he does have a lot of influence in the Republican Party, so the GOP is probably going to be even more crypto than more pro-crypto than they were before. Shibarium is nearly complete. Now, here's the thing with Shibarium. Shiba Inu holders are probably going to cry because Shibarium uses Bone and not Shiba as their gas token. And there's rumors that they'll even make another token for a gas token. So I guess Bone holders and Shiba Inu holders will cry at the same time. Then they can be all part of their own little crying club. I think at this point, I think they've sold like 3 tokens and they might actually sell a 4th one. At this point, Shibarium does kind of look like a scam at this point. I've never held too much hope for it, but I was hoping they'd actually make something big of it. But right now, if they're selling token after token after token, definitely not something that I really want to be part of. And the thing is, like, I think Satoshi actually said they actually lost the keys to the original Shiba Inu stuff, so they can't really develop on it anymore, and that's why they're going to Bone. But then again, why are they developing a new token instead of Bone for the gas? How many damn tokens do you actually need for this thing? I think this thing is like a big mess right now, and I probably wouldn't want to buy into it. Like, I don't even know who Satoshi is. He could be Raitoshi, and he could just be trying to get everyone to sell their Shiba Inu for cheap. Remember, these are all anonymous developers, so you have no idea who the hell they actually are. They could be anyone. They could be the exact same person. They could all be one person with different accounts. We don't really know. I mean, like, supposedly he was supposed to be doxxed once, but then he never really showed up, which sounds very, very suspicious to me. So would I actually buy Shiba Inu right now? Would I actually buy Bone or this new token right now? I would not, because I don't really trust it at all. I know it has the meme power, but the way this is actually being handled, it looks like it is looking to drop and go to 0 sooner or later. Sorry for all you Shiba Inu fans. You could have had something great, but I do actually think this is kind of looking out to be like a grift for money now by Raitoshi, Satoshi, or whoever. But Shibarium is actually nearly complete. It's on the testnet. It's using Bone as the gas token. And I think Shiba Inu holders are going to be very, very upset. And last of all, but not least of all, Stellar actually has bought a stake in MoneyGram. It is not a controlling stake. It is a minority stake. I think Stellar just wants a seat on the board so like MoneyGram doesn't hop to someone else for a partnership. The financial details weren't disclosed, but it did give Stellar Development Foundation, SDF, a seat on MoneyGram's board of directors. So they became a minority investor in the payments provider, and MoneyGram has a partnership with Stellar. Both Ripple and Stellar have actually used the strategy to gain more partnerships and to solidify their partnerships. Remember, Triangle is actually 40% owned by Ripple. And in a company blog post, Dixon added the investment was made out of the SDF's own cash treasury using assets set aside to support the operations of the foundation. So the foundation is the one who actually owns part of it. And this does actually solidify their partnership with MoneyGram. And MoneyGram is going to be using the XLM blockchain for the foreseeable future. The decision to invest in MoneyGram was an easy one. After years of getting to know the business and the teams, we are excited to take part in MGI's next chapter. It's been an awesome few years working together, and we are excited for what's next. So I think like after the SEC sued Ripple, MoneyGram actually went to Stellar. While he did not give out financial details, she did state that this investment gave SDF a seat on MoneyGram's board of investors. She explained the investment positions from SDF will contribute to MoneyGram by expanding its digital business and exploring blockchain technology. Quote, more importantly, it signifies a redirection from MGI, one of the world's leading global financial technologies, to become a digital forward leader in fintech. MoneyGram, I believe, is number 2 after Western Union in the field of remittances, and they're growing their digital business very, very big. So basically, like in November 2022, MoneyGram did enable US-based users to buy, sell, and hold cryptocurrency via its mobile app. So MoneyGram is digging really, really deep into the crypto market, being one of the major remittance companies from the United States to other like Latin American countries and other places in the world. This is actually a really good partnership for MoneyGram, for Stellar, who actually also does, like remittance, who's actually in the remittance business. And this actually gives them a decent amount of volume. I don't think they're actually using XLM for remittance. I do think they're using the Stellar blockchain and working with stablecoins, which is kind of what you would expect. But nonetheless, pretty good development for Stellar Foundation buying part of MoneyGram. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. And we all still don't like Gary Gensler, right? No, we don't. I will see you guys later.